What is happening, everybody? It's Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I found my demon horns! I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, I need to make a post that I'm live, like a professional person. Sometimes I'm professional. We are starting just a little bit late because I had. We are starting just a little bit late because I had to get some stuff done. I have an iPad again. I have an iPad again. I'm so excited. I can finally work again. Woo! I have a new iPad and a pencil. They're new to me. They're old, but we are going live. Stop doing that. I swear I'm gonna start this at some point, everybody. Normally I get on at 11, but I had stuff going on. I was waiting for people to come and pick something up, and I had to go get stuff. And I had a bunch of stuff going on extra things that I normally don't do. I still have not really left the house because I don't have to. I don't have to leave the house. I will not leave the house. I'm smart. I don't want to leave the house. It's dumb. Anyway, we are gonna copy this message. I love Batty Cat. Batty Cat's the picture for my Twitch. I'm like, oh, my Batty Cat. Look at this. Watch this. I'm gonna do this on Instagram too, like a proper person that does things. I'm a professional sometimes. That's the Cabbage Man. I know the Cabbage Man. That's Evan. Evan is the Cabbage Man. Yeah, finish the cabbage, man. Look at this. Watch this. I'm posting on the Instagram as well, like I should. I really slack ass on my on my Instagram. I don't know. I don't use it. I hate its editing tools. Oh, it doesn't accomplish anything for this gal. This gal don't need this in her life. Okay, I'm done. That's right. I don't know if anybody actually ever posts that tags Moxfield, but I tag Moxfield because I'm cool. I'm gonna rename my audio whatever the heck I want to name my audio. I didn't put audio on it. What kind of song do we want to listen to or put on my music today? We did Nine Inch Nails yesterday. Let's do this. They're like, this is not a song. I'm like, it is a song. They're like, no, you can't use that. You can't tell me what to do. Can I put that on here? Sure, why not? I don't care. That's fine. I don't care. Turn that off. I better turn the sound off or I'll be freaked out later and be like, ah, sound! The sound machine's making the silly sounds! Man, I want to be a Ninja Turtle. How do I become a Ninja Turtle, everybody? Is that a thing I can do? Okay, let's actually get this show on the road. Oh, man! I'm very excited. Ooh! Oh, that's exciting. You know who likes to do things like that? Me. Thank you. Okay, I got this all done. Got my partner written back, I think. Did I? Oh, she likes my photo emoji. I made a sticker yesterday of Shaggy. Got a Shaggy sticker. He's adorable. He's so handsome. I'm gonna send her a sticker of Lando as well, and I also have an awesome picture of Buzzy Cat, or of Buzzy Cat. He reminds me very much of Buzzy Cat, of Mando, and he's wearing some pretty sweet shades. Because you can just make your pictures into kitty cats. Ah! I have medicine. I need this. How do I make this happen? Reply 1? That's a number. Oh, I was supposed to do that. I am bad at messages. How about 2? Can I reply 2 to this? Huzzah! Medicines! My Nurtec and my Rizatriptan. Woo! Migraines, you got nothing against me. I'm invincible. I am invisible. I am very excited for some things that are going on here soon. What is happening, everybody? I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I am a cosplayer and puppeteer, and occasionally I am just doing whatever I want. I am painting miniatures. I am entering my Magic the Gathering collection into the internet for all the purposes that I need it for. Like, actually sorting my collection so I can build decks faster, because as a content creator, that's a problem. That takes up time. It takes up a lot more time than you would think. I need to just grab 2 things, because apparently I'm just really not ready, and oh my god, the preview show is starting soon. Very excited. Their Avatar preview show is a very amount to starts. I know words. I know them good and things and stuff. I don't know words good and things and stuff. Who are these people? I don't know them. They're just sitting on a couch playing Mario Kart. I don't know who you people are. Get out of here. Man, some people really they put on makeup and get comb their hair and do all sorts of stuff before they come on here, and I'm just like, watch this. I don't want to do nothing. I'm gonna get all nuttin' for nothing. Okay, I'll be right back. Get nuttin' for nothing. Appa, what are you doing? Nobody wants your dog nonsense. Nobody wants your dog nonsense. Dog. Dog nonsense. Dog nonsense. Dog nonsense. Dog nonsense. Dog nonsense. Dog nonsense. Okay, we're back. We got more singing and more excitement and everything you've come to enjoy from the magical Moxfield miniature morning with Emmara. I mean, most of the time we're doing Magic the Gathering stuff. So I am a cosplayer, a puppeteer. I went and grabbed Appa. He's the latest puppet. He's just hanging out here. What? Avatar's previews start in a second, and Appa wanted to see them. Oh man, Appa, how exciting! Appa's very excited. Appa's very excited. I'm actually very excited. So if you don't know who I am a cosplayer and a puppeteer, and occasionally a feature creator at some magic conventions and things. I am the Queen of Plane Chase. I am a Grixis princess. I love my Grixis, and I love to do terrible things in the Magic the Gathering. I am a big fan of chaos. As the Queen of Plane Chase, I like to introduce people to Plane Chase, an arch enemy, and different forms of Magic the Gathering that you can play with EDH, or even CEDH, or if you just want to get silly, popper, it doesn't really matter. You can do anything with it. That's the coolest thing about Magic, is it can just be whatever you want it to be. I love Magic. I've been playing for 31 years. I know a lot. My brain is just Magic. That's all it thinks about. I am a living Scryfall. Um, we've been slowly entering my collection for the third time into Moxfield. Um, my collection is getting there. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure I could actually just make this a show that exists regularly for until the end of time. Oh no, these are pants that have a drawstring. Okay, so pants with drawstrings, and if you have cats, put them inside your pants because the cats will see them, and then they will try to grab you, and then they will grab you in your unpleasant areas. That's important things I need to tell people. You might not think about it, but the last thing you want is a cat to see a string dangling from the middle of your midsection. It is not a thing you want. Arvid, why don't people like you? You got Death Touch and Lifelink. You're 5 mana for a 3/3, but you're giving all other legendary creatures +2/+2, and most likely I'm playing with a bunch of these creatures. So, anyway. I keep him off to the side just because I usually do use him for legendary decks, or things that I have lots of legendaries, like a vampire deck. End up with a lot of legendary things in my decks. Hello, Mando Mandalorian. We've got an appearance from the mayor. The floofiest man. Hello, my floofy man. My partner comes back today. I did not know that. I thought she comes back tomorrow. Tomorrow this program will be delayed, if it does happen, because I do have to go and take the rental car back with Heather so she can come back home. Otherwise, she will have no vehicle. So I get to go do things I don't want to do. Yay. That is life, actually, folks. You will do a lot of things you don't want to do. I am so excited that I have my demon horns. I got demon wings, too, which is weird, because I found my demon horns in my own house, and then they dropped off the iPad and iPad or iPencil, and then also dropped off a giant set of demon wings and a chest plate with more demon horns. And then you can click the harness and the wings pop out. It's pretty cool. I was like, is somebody telling me something? I was like, I've got demon wings, I found my demon horns, and I've got silly thing. I got my iPad back. Did I sell my soul? Fuck. Oopsie. I was trying not to swear. I was doing so well. We're gonna have to. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. I am trying to be better about not swearing. I don't really know reason for it. I need to save my swear words for people who actually deserve them. I think that's how swear words work, right? I don't know, waste them on people who don't deserve them. So we are also taking apart this Pantsalaza deck. Pantsalaza. Pantlaza. Um, I already have a Pantlaza deck, so I don't. Was already building a dinosaur deck when Ixalan was coming out, and I assumed they were probably gonna do a dinosaur deck again, and we already knew that they were because they tell us so far in advance, and yeah, I was like, well, I'm gonna still build this one, and I'll keep the precon together for a while. But I do believe this is just the precon. The precon is really good. I mean, that's the thing is precons are all varying levels of power. Like, I'm glad they took them out of the bracket system where they were because it didn't make any sense. Certain ones are different, but you know what? I can beat a fancy or one of the more powerful ones with one of the weaker ones. There's so many factors that go into Magic. So, like, the bracket system serves a purpose up to a point. Then you have to factor in the people that you're playing with, the way they play, how they interact, how they politic. Like, there's just so many other factors that go into things. We got 4 minutes until the Avatar previews start. I'm excited. I am excited. We'll update that. Okay, let's go over here. We're listening to the original Coheed and Cambria CD. I bought it originally because it had a weird titled name. I used to buy a lot of new music without knowing what I was buying. I was like, this sounds cool. Like, I got to a point where I was just obsessed with music. Like, I get obsessed so easily with everything, and that was the thing that I got obsessed with was music. Okay, where is the magic channel? Oh, there it is. I was like, are you on? I don't want to read the chat for it though. Ugh. Oh, this person hates Universes Beyond. Oh, cool. Now people are yelling and complaining. This is why I don't like watching things. Because there's a bunch of poop heads being poop heads. Quit being poop heads. Like, what is up? I don't understand. If you don't like it, then leave? Just go somewhere else and go do something else that you like to do. I don't know. Like, why ruin other people's days and times by bringing your negativity when you could go bring your positivity towards something else that you do enjoy and make somebody else's life good? I don't know. That makes sense, right? Seems like something cool. I love Aang. I'm very excited. 1 minute and 5 seconds, everybody. Avatar preview time. I'm very excited. I don't know what we're gonna see. I don't know what they're gonna show us. Oh, I need to go. I keep getting. Yesterday I had no time. I was recording videos and. Man, I can't compete with Magic. I can't. This is a webpage right now. Nobody's gonna watch my channel. Yeah, why am I sitting here like people are gonna come in and watch my channel and we can talk about previews together? Like, then they can't watch the actual Magic channel. Okay, my bad. Didn't think this through, did I? 6 seconds. It's happening. So excited. The art looks really great with it. Appa. Ran and Shaw. Dragon stuff. We got there's Aang the Last Airbender. What else do we got going on? Unfortunately, I don't think I can show a different Twitch on my stream. Can I stream a stream? No, I don't think that. I think there actually is a rule against that. I feel like that's a thing. How do I just share it with? Can I share it? Is that a thing? Why would I subscribe? To pay Wizards more money? I give you all my money already. I do have all. I do like to build guitar. I don't. Maybe that'll be. The Soka is really cool. I do want to build this Jeskai Soka. Azuko. Firebending, I am very excited about. I'm gonna do something weird with it. I don't know what. Oh my gosh, here comes more people. Iroh is one of my favorite characters. Like you see his arc. He's so much happier. What is Team Master? It's interesting to me, the people who come on here and they're like, I'm so tired of Universes Beyond. But here I am, talking about Universes Beyond. Well, you are accomplishing the thing. I hate Zhao so much. Zhao, you're such a douche. He is a douche. Turtle Duck has wonderful art. Cat owl? I want a cat owl, please. Badger mole? You know, this very much reminds me of creatures with. Ooh, I like that. I do very want to build Toph as well. Explore. They're showing a lot of stuff. Rabbit True, Dragonfly Swarm. Oh, that's very similar to the, from War of the Spark, the Drake, Crackling Drake. Toph I want to build. She looks really cool. Dang Master of Elements I will probably build just so I can build a full Avatar deck. And with all the avatars, maybe, if they have. I assume they're probably in the deck. Or in the set. Waterbending. Waterbending is interesting because its creature is basically Convoke and Improvise. Earthbend, I am actually very... Earthbend is... I don't know, it's kind of torn between Earthbending and Firebending that are my favorite. I feel like you can do fun things with Firebending, and Firebending is a different kind of mechanic, and I like that it is something weird that Red would do. But I really like creatures or lands being creatures. Appa! Appa likes to airbend. He is an air bison. I have an Appa right next to me. My Appa is right here. It's my Appa. It's silly, silly little goosey. I don't like Appa. It's like a giant pupper dog. That's what he reminds me of. Or a cat, because he just sleeps all the time and eats. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's interesting. So sagas that turn into the Pommy. I am excited that allies are a thing again. I've been putting aside all sorts of allies. I was like, you know what? If we're gonna get allies, I am going to definitely. I don't know. Even the artwork doesn't look like it doesn't belong, which makes me happy. I'm very excited to see some Magic artists doing Avatar artwork and getting different styles of artwork, and it all feels like it belongs, which makes me happy. Those are cool. I assume there was more. This guy. I've heard of him before. That's really cool. Sepulta. Iroh, you're so cool. I do like these borders. They're really nice. Even more the animation style artwork still fits really well with the Magic. Beautiful freaking Aang. Freaking cool. Oh, Mystic Remora. Cruel Tutor. What is a Cruel Tutor? Search your library for a card, then shuffle your library, put it on the top, and we lose 2. Is that not just vampire? No, Vampire Tutor is 1, isn't it? Heroic Intervention. That's a lot of good reprints. Eldorami's Call. Oh, Dark Depths. Boy in the Iceberg. Oh, so they're from each episode. That's cool. So many cards. I was like, did I not take this out of the sleeve? Oh, that's the beginner box is cool. I will usually get everything. I'm like, ooh, I will get this. I don't know what this is for, but this looks cool. Oh, Jumpstart. I love Jumpstart. I'm glad they brought Jumpstart back. This is what I would like them to do with like Warhammer. And do like a base set and then do like a Jumpstart set. Who's this Soka? Oh, he's cool. Oh, I need to. Oh, she's Rakdos. And experience counters too. God damn it. You know. Oh, that's gross. Fang Roku Zoku Firebending Master. Oh, and he's an experience counter. I am excited at experience counters. There's a lot of creatures I've seen so far that we've seen. Hey, you new bear spirit. It's a 5-color bear. What? 5-color bear. Wow. Earthbend 8? It's a lot of mana, but it's really not that a lot of mana. More experience counters. Man, I need experience counters. I want all these experience counter commanders. I love Fiery Confluence. I am always a fan of... Oh, here's the commander bundle. What's this all about? Oh my god, it's got an Appa box? What's an Appa box? Oh, that Soul Ring is cool. Combustion technique. Oh, that art for Fated Firepower is really cool. Katara's reversal. Counter up to 4 target spells and or abilities. Untap up to 4 target artifacts. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Those are pretty freaking... Look at that Appa. Battle Appa. I want a Battle Appa. Emmara have Battle Appa, please? I really do like... I'm super excited about the Final Fantasy ones. Oh, they're so cute. The artwork is really super awesome on these gift set ones. I don't think they've showed those before. I love that. I mean, that's a classic part that I remember very, very well every time I watch the show. I'm like, oh yeah. I love Aang. I just love his enthusiasm for everything. Oh, the pre-release has different pre-released boxes. I don't know who I want. Probably Katara. I really wanted that Katara promo. At some point, maybe I'll get it. I doubt it. If I trade for it, maybe. I'll trade somebody for it. Gran. Unlucky Cabbage Man. Here's a promo. Magic Arena. That means I'm gonna have to go. Streamer event is on the 12th? Okay. 21st. Okay, is when Avatar comes out. Sorry, everybody. I've been sitting here watching the Avatar pre-release preview thing here. Which actually reminds me, I gotta go do something for a second. Now they're gonna talk about it. I want a Magic the Gathering Avatar shirt. Or jersey, is that a thing? that Emmara can have? I need to go in here for a second. Oh, you silly gooses. I was supposed to have some things ready, and you know what I didn't do? Have some things ready. Surprise me. Did I upload this yesterday? Is that me? That's me. I did this. I made this thing. I need to download it. That sounds like something I need to do. I swear I'm a professional. They're chitty-chatting about the avatar now. So, now that they're not showing things, I'll go back to doing what I was doing. I don't remember most of this CD. They were not as good back in the day. Coheed and Cambria. I don't know what time my partner's gonna get here. What is this lion turtle? Oh, they're cat turtle. Meow. I look up just in time to see cats. Oh man. Huh? 2 mana energy bending. Land you control gain all basic land types until end of turn. Draw a card for 2 mana. It's an instant. That's interesting. Huzzah! Sorry. I had to do something important. What is this? Another lesson? Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment for 5 colorless. That's creature creates a clue token? Huh. It's just a removal instant at 5 colorless? Seems actually pretty good. Sorry, I haven't been able to see my own chat, but I assume nobody's coming to my chat right now where this is going on, so. Pretty sure I don't have to worry about interrupting the Magic the Gathering stream. Zuko's Exile. He is exiled. He look super bummed. He's more bummed than I feel right now. I don't know. Maybe I do just feel as bummed as Zuko does right now. Zuko looks like he's pretty sad about things. He's like, this sucks. My dad, Zuko's dad, is the worst. He is not the best. I mean, you look at his kids and you're like, yeah, guess he's not the best dad. He is a super jerk. Oh, a lot of the Fire Nation people are jerks, and Iroh is like the only one who like got better. Zuko gets better, but like and learns. Stubborn people confuse me. Like, I don't want to be stagnant and not learn and expand. It doesn't make any sense to me. Even if I'm getting older and falling apart, I'm still going to be brilliant. And experience as much as I possibly can. Not that it matters. matters to me. Oh my god, Minerth, why do we have so many of you? I missed fighting her on mistake. She died. I kind of just killed her on mistake. And then I was like, not redoing all this stuff. I was like, she can stay dead. Like, this is too much work. I'm out. Man, what are we doing here? This was another Halo foil? Oh, look at that shininess. Oh, harnessed. You put an S at the end for some reason, you weirdo. That's not how you spell them words. Are they still talking about Zuko's exile? I do like to listen to them talk about things. It's always interesting to me. I am excited to make a lesson deck. And now I gotta make an experience counter deck. And I gotta build a... Yip yip! Yip yip! Carlo also says yip yip. Look at all these yips! You better throw in an extra yip. There we go. You gotta have that extra yip. You all aren't putting the extra yip in, so we can't go any faster. Oh, it's a lesson too. Interesting. Gotta have that extra yip in there, people. Otherwise, he's not gonna go as fast. It's kind of like how you paint a car red and it goes faster. I don't know. People are silly. I don't know why I'm wasting time reading people's messages on here. My fluffy Abba is... I do have the... I have the fluffiest Appa puppet. I do have the fluffiest Appa puppet. I want to build Appa. It's on my list of things to do. Got to make that Appa. Oh, that changed the card. What are we looking at? Exile cards from the top of your library. Until you exile a non-land card, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is less than the number of mountains you control. If you don't cast that card this way, put it into your hand. That's actually really good. Huh. It's a cool lesson. It's 3 mana. Solaced Revelations. I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, you're going to have a lot of mountains. I imagine you're playing probably mono red if you're playing with that in your deck. Blah, blah, blah. These people get... Oh my gosh. Magic chat disappoints me. There's so many different people complaining or not complaining, but then the non-complainers start yelling at the complainers, and then that becomes complaining. And guys, this especially like Avatar is about friendship and gathering that group of people together that's important to you and doing something better and like, yeah, don't suck. Emmara asked you not to suck. How about that? It's like, no, you can't do this anymore. Spell. Moxfield was like, you are not allowed to be here anymore. You have been on Moxfield for too long. Oh gosh darn it. What did I do? It was, okay, apparently it just doesn't want those extra letters. So it's like, this artwork is really, really cool. Too bad that card really isn't spectacular in any way. Maybe someday it'll be good. I don't know. Oh, Fabine. She's a kitty advisor. Love kitties. If you didn't know that. Kitties. Oh, she was a list version. I have a boomstick. Okay, that's too much. Secret Sun was much better. Sorry, talking about. Oops, get this out of here. Get this out of here! I don't want this. Cycle of renewal. Sacrifice a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them off the battlefield. That's actually not terrible. You're only allowed to go get basics, but still. I forgot about this song. God, I love spelunking. Spelunking doesn't get its fair share of goodness. Like, man, I really wish I would. I want more Avatar Spiritbender. Sparring dummy. Scarecrow. Defender. Mill a card. You may put a land card mill this way into your hand and you gain 2 life. If a lesson card is milled this way. I am excited to build a lesson deck now. I've been putting aside legends or lessons for weeks now, so I think we'll be ready when the set comes out. I will have to add it to my wish list of things that I want, because I don't know how much I'm going to get to actually get. I don't have a store around here. I mean, I have Walmart, but I don't go into Walmart, so I worked there for like a decade, and I hate it. I am not a fan. I don't really know anybody anymore. Back in the day, it was because I would go in and never be able to leave because I knew everybody. Now I don't know who anybody is. Like, I have been in because I had to go find somebody before, but like, they wouldn't answer my freaking phone, so I had to go find them. Ooh, Guru Pathlick. Guru Pathlick enters. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a Lesson Saga or a Shrine card. Ooh, are we getting shrines again? From among them, put them into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your order, a random order. Whenever you cast a Lesson Saga or... That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and it's a Monk ally. I don't use a lot of sagas. I might use some of those lessons, though, in my Monk deck. I might change some stuff around. I use Narset as my Prowess Narset that gives everybody Prowess, because I love Prowess. And so if there's a card that just lets me give Prowess to people, makes me happy. I love the Leeches. Not a terrible boot. It's a 2/4. At some point, I won't make that deck. Even though it would be probably pretty, because I mean you can make it a shrine lesson in the saga deck, but Simic, and I don't think I can. I don't think I can do anything not proliferating and abusing sagas, and I would abuse everything that's listed on there, lesson sagas and shrines, or at least try to. That's the thing. Sometimes you don't know whether or not uncommons will be worth money or not. This card will never be worth anything. Maybe someday. I don't know. 226? I have so many copies of her. Eventually, when a break does show up, I am going to stand up for a second. I'm hurting for some reason. I mean, I was recording things and editing videos until late night last night, so... like, I was gonna play video games and stuff the whole entire time my partner was gone. I was like, I'm gonna play video games, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get this done. No. Failure. Ooh, Crescent Temple Island. There's one of the shrines. When Crescent Temple Island enters, for each shrine you control, create a 1/1 red monk creature token with prowess. Oh no. Whenever another shrine you control enters, create more 1/1 red monk creature tokens with prowess. Oh, I love prowess. How does that? Oh my gosh! Like, I try not to read too much of the chat because I just feel dumber every time I do. I'm like, some people's opinions on magic and things are not smart. And sometimes I just like, just walk away. Walk away. What is happening, everybody? I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. We are currently watching the Avatar preview, as well as entering in our collection into Moxfield so that I can find my cards so I can make decks. Set aside stuff that we might need for Avatar, and apparently I need shrines now. What is happening? They are showing all sorts of cards over there. I'm very excited. I'm actually very unexcited that Shaggy just took a poop in the robot, and it smells. And Shaggy has a very specific smell of poop, which is, you know, you live in your house for too long when you know the scent of your cat's poop and you don't ever leave. Like, that's the poop of Shaggy Cat. My chat is so much cooler than Wizard Chat. I don't know. You know what Emmara does like? Emmara likes that she can finally do stuff on an iPad again. I hate iPads, but I did miss my iPad because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I was working on that I have not been able to work on for months now. But now I can. I'm gonna have to move everything over, re-download things, but once I get the iPad running, which I have it charging right now, it's a new to me iPad. My old iPad wouldn't even download the update for the system and wouldn't let me do that, so I couldn't even update my procreate or anything. It was pretty dumb. Blake always looks like Blake doesn't want to be there. I've never actually met Blake. I've met Chris. And I don't know who you are. I just realized that there was more screen than what I can see. I was like, wait, there's another person here. So I'm listening to this, listening to Coheed and Cambria, entering in magic cards into my Moxfield, and chatting on the magic thing over here. So good at multitasking. The never-ending multitasker. Gosh, I can multitask so many things. Man, I really want that cool Avatar jersey. How do I get one of these? Oh my god. It's so funny, some of the people who think they're funny. I think that is my favorite part of going to any kind of chat that I don't want to be at, is listening or like reading the chat of people that are just not funny, but they think they're funny. And then you're just like, after I write something stupid, I'm like, oh my god, that was really stupid that I wrote. I imagine there's a lot of that going on. We have an ad break in 1 minute and 20 seconds. We're going to add some more cards. This is really quick. I am going to stand up and go check on my little boy. Make sure he is doing okay. Make sure that the dog didn't decide that everything needs to be everywhere. He likes to decide those things. Occasionally, the mayor, Mando Mandalorian, does not stop the problems. I can hear Mando rolling around. Mando has a very specific jiggle that his jingle on his belt. Hi, Mando. And if he hears his name, he'll come and see you. Yeah. 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 I heard your jingle. Yeah. He's got a little bell, and the way that he walks, it jingles a specific way. So he's just like, hey, it's Mando. I love Mando so much. He's one of my favoritists. He's one of my favoritists. Oh, yes. You can't lay down here, though. How am I going to get out of here? How am I going to go check on your brother, Banner? Yeah. Okay, everybody. I am going to go do a cat check. You continue watching the Avatar special over here on that show of magic people. I'm so excited, people. Avatar looks really good. Okay. Break has started. Emmara is gonna go check on her babies real quick. Oh my gosh, why can I not find you? Oh, because you're a flippy flip. You're a flippy flop. What did you say? What's not going on? What's happening? Won't let you chat. That's weird. Let me go see why I wouldn't be able to chat before I go. Chat settings. Pause. No. Channel modes. Nope. Emotes only chat. Start sharing chat. Shield mode. Subscribers only chat. Nope. I don't know. I don't have anything limitations on it, so I don't know exactly why that would be. I will be right back. Can you hear me at least? Okay, I gotta go check on Banner. I'll be right back. kinda back. Uh-oh. My hair clip gets in the way of my headset. My demon horns are in the way of my headset. They are... I don't know. He ate some treat yesterday, the churro things. He... very lethargic. Just walking around, really... Mother fudger! So angry right now. So I was building some miniatures, and apparently I used the wrong bases on some of them, which makes sense why they didn't fit properly on these bases. I have been trying to find the bases to these horses for hours now, and didn't realize that these gun turrets were supposed to be glued onto a different piece. Ugh. Appa, I am so upset right now. Yeah, he didn't eat anything this morning. I don't know. Worrying about him. Now I gotta try to get these off of this stand. Ugh. I found the other 3 bases. These were supposed to be on round bases, which makes more sense now. So now I'm gonna have to try to rip all these things off of here and glue them before they are too glued on. At least I know where the horse bases went, right? That's... I'm so incompetent. Oh my god, what is happening here? The Phoenix King, Trample, Firebending 4, Haste. What the hell is this thing? 4 mana, 6/3, Legendary Artifact? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is gross. That's pretty cool. I really like the journal cards. Man, I need this. I love the Shadow Sphere effect. I do like this. I do like this Fire Nation drill. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to this. Let's make some space, I guess. What have we done to ourselves? Ugh. This is gonna suck. Ugh, I wonder if I have a scalpel. Scalpel? No, a screwdriver. Nope, that's not gonna do. I always have knives around. What is this nonsense? Well, makes sense why all these things weren't fitting on properly now. I was having all sorts of issues this morning. I was like, why is none of this stuff hooking on here? Ugh. I guess so much for almost being... Oh, yeah, they're glued on. I need sharp instruments. Oh, stabbiness and slashiness. Oh my gosh, this headset sucks. It's always grabbing my head all the time. Nope. Stabby. Tools. Okay. To the craft drawer. Maybe to the craft bag. Maybe we don't have to go as far as we think we do. Nope. That's not gonna do. Okay, maybe I don't have anything sharp over here right now. That's very disappointing. How am I supposed to stab things if I don't have anything sharp? That's disappointing. What are these guys? Oh, that's cool art. It's interesting, Golgari. It's interesting. Trolls. Banning the trolls. There's always trolls. This is the unfortunate thing of the Magic community, is that sometimes we got trolls. People who have nothing else to do. They're like, how can I ruin other people's days? I will go on the internet. Tiger seal? There's a cat in it. Oh, look at a little baby tiger seal. Baby tiger seal. You're so cute. What? Am I not allowed to say baby tiger seal? That's so stupid. It's like, we need to auto-mod this. We need to see whether or not you can say this. Okay. I just want to say that I'm excited about this baby seal. I might actually put that in my cat deck. Oh my god. Oh my god, this person is still talking on here. Cat Gur, I like you. Meow. Meow. Oh, Magic people, some of you are the worstest sometimes. That's the thing, is there's so many awesome people. So I have to reglue some stuff because I messed some stuff up. Nobody is ever on here. Let's see whether or not I can get glue to come out of here. I had all sorts of issues earlier where the glue just did not want to come out of here. I was like, well. At least now, this makes so much more sense. This glues on much better. I was trying to put these on oval ones, and it did not work out well for me. And now, everything makes sense. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so terrible. Anyway, Path of Redemption. No, Iroh. I like it when people redeem themselves. Oh my god, so much people. So many complaining people here on the... Magic is showing the new set right now on the other channel. So I am bouncing back and forth between that channel and this channel. I appreciate you chatting in my channel, because nobody chats in my channel sometimes, and then I just sit here talking to myself like a crazy person. Ugh. I had saved some money so I could buy this new Vampire the Masquerade game, and I wish I would have bought Battlefield 6 instead, because it's not good. It's really disappointing when you save your money to buy something and then it's not good, and it's not terrible. It's just not good either. It's not terrible, but it's not good, and I would have rather bought Battlefield 6. Ugh, dumb. Everything is dumb all the time. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just complaining. I'm always complaining. Haha! Now, look, there's room to put this here. Before I couldn't put this here because there wasn't enough space for it. And I made it fit. But now I don't need to make it fit because it just fits. Woohoo! Now everything makes so much more sense. Okay. Cords go there. Go right here. This go this way. Turn. God, these things are so tiny. I really don't know how much longer I can do Warhammer stuff. They're just so tiny. My fingers don't want to do it. I guess this could just turn, right? It can be any way I want it to be. It looks like it's attached. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. I have to redo all this stuff. It makes me mad. I don't know. When you don't have enough time to do the things you want to do anyway, and then you have to redo things, always stinks. I'm like, but I don't have time for this. I want to do other things. I wonder what else. I'm trying to pay attention to both these shows at the same time. It makes a citizen. It makes a citizen. That's funny. This guy's so cool. Working in the tea house with Iroh. Yay! This is how this is supposed to be. Woohoo! One fixed. Huzzah! We're getting there. Azula the Cunning. Human Noble Rogue. That's interesting. Oh, magic people. Anyway, so we're fixing some stuff because I messed some stuff up. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm trying to fix some guys. Luckily, this is not even glued on, so at least there's sections that apparently the glue just didn't even take, so it's just not on here. Guess my bad gluing job is not coming back to haunt me. It's actually working out okay. Like, this guy is not even attached. Excellent. So he would have fallen and just broken right off. Oh my god, people, because she's being sneaky. She's Demir. I'm so feisty. I really like the set symbol. Just Aang's head. Just Aang's head. Ah, he's still attached. That's why we're having issues. Why is your foot still attached? That's the only thing that's attached. Unattach. Oh, keep like this. Just keep like this. This will make my life so much easier if I can just plop you down. So anyway, what's happening, everybody? Cuckoo cuckoo! I am, fixing some models that I apparently glued onto the wrong bases, as one does when they don't pay attention to what they're doing. I used my horse bases for my heavy artillery bases, as one does. And then I wondered why it did not glue properly. 'Cause I'm dumb. 'Cause I'm dumb. But now they fit on here so much better. Ah, there's Firelord Azula. Grixis. Grixis. Grixis Princess. Grixis Princess. 4/4. Human Noble. This art's really cool. Ugh. That is pretty cool. Oh my god, people, why do you gotta be so sad and depressing? These people in this other chat, they are just wiener heads. Wiener heads. It's just so much negativity all the time. So much negativity from people who just, they're just here. They're not even randos. Randos? Yeah, don't do that. This guy apparently was glued on better than the other ones. Don't rip his leg off. Don't rip his leg off. We did it. Anyway. Aang at crossroads. Oh, so each Aang is probably adding a different color, huh? But then I'm gonna have to make a deck with all the Aangs. What did he do? Lands you control of vigilance, and at the beginning of combat you earthbend? That one's pretty cool. That's a cool Aang. That's a pretty cool Aang. Well, at least we figured out what the problem was. I was gonna go on break and go check on Banner, but apparently we had to fix these models. Huzzah! We did it! Why would I think that... Why did I not cut this off? I hate when I don't cut things all off. Anyway. That art on that Aang is really freaking cool. I love that it flips and it's just Aangier. The power of the Avatar flowing through him. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna lightning bolt everybody. Everybody's getting lightning bolted. I'm gonna lightning bolt this person, and this person, and this person. Okay, so we haven't done any painting. That's because we've been watching the Avatar weekly thingamajigger and adding magic cards and fixing these Death Corps that I glued onto the wrong base, because apparently I don't know how to paint and glue things. Apparently I don't understand how things work. What's he do on the other side? He looks at 5 cards in your library, grab a creature card with mana value 4 or less from among them, and put it onto the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you transform him. And that's when all your creatures become land creatures, gain vigilance, and then you start earthbending. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The Last Angry King. Or Kai. There. Target creature you control fights target creature an opponent controls. If the creature the opponent controls is dealt excess damage this way, add that much red mana until end of turn. Don't lose unspent red mana as phases end. It's only 2 mana. I mean, it has... I mean, if you have a really powerful creature, you could do some silly things with that. Destroy somebody else's creature and get a bunch of mana to go do something else terrible. You know, that's how things work. And I did not play any video games this week. I really wanted to. I think it was because I was playing Vampire the Masquerade 2, and I was just like, this game's not very good, and it makes me sad. This was making me super sad. I didn't really have high hopes for it. I don't like when I see a movie preview or a video game preview or something, and I can tell that it's not going to be great. And yeah, Vampire the Masquerade, you are poop. You're a poop. Man, Chris always has a cool hat. That's a really cool Aang hat. I feel like we would be best friends. I want to be Chris's best friend. Chris, I want to come and work on Universes Beyond with you. How do I do that? I promise you I will do the coolest things you've ever seen. I will come up with all sorts of fun ideas. Emmara is filled with stupid ideas. That's all she's filled with is stupid ideas. Occasionally I am filled with good ideas. Silly ideas, though, I have lots of those. Was this a remastered one, or is this just the original? I think it's the original Time Spiral. Original Time Spiral. Ryu is pretty gross. What is this cabbage man doing? Oh no, he's losing all of his cabbages. This is so ridiculous. Putrefy, anguished and baking, nature's claim. Well done, shade of vapor. Amused. I am amused. I am amused, wizards. Your cabbage man secret lair is pretty great. Hey! What's this? That's a whole bunch of people. Wait, one of those people, I know that person. What? Actually, I know some of those people. Some of those people, I know them. Some of these people, what is this? That's my name. Right next to those people, and these people, and these people. Goddess of Blunder, that's me. I'm Goddess of Blunder. Hey, watch this. Now I can... Did it erase my message? Mother... Fudger. It makes me so mad that I had this all written out and then it got rid of it. Hey everybody, what's happening? So, I guess I switched up things. I'm one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors for Avatar. I'm allowed to say that now. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, anyway, I gotta make a post about it. Okay, I guess that's all the words I can write on here. They're like, you can't write any more words. Okay. Boop. I guess I'll click these. That's a lot of Mystic Remoras. My god. I wish people would give me magic cards. That would make me happy. Anybody want to give me magic cards? Anyway, sorry everybody. 2 minutes, and I guess I should just do this during ads, but I need to make posts that things are happening. Things are happening. Sorry, I'm sitting here listening to, what is it? Coheed and Cambria. I remember this song and I enjoy it. When I get back from break, we'll do some talking. Those are all things that are happening. Let's. I have had all these things ready to put on here to post, and I kind of just it's like I should probably have these things ready, and I do have most of them ready. I had to do a bunch of editing yesterday, so. Magic the Gathering is a thing, right? That's a thing I do. Okay, there we go. Okay, Ha! Look at me. I'm such a professional. As soon as I say I'm at Taco Bell, I always put that I'm at Taco Bell. For some reason, TikTok always asks me if I'm at Taco Bell, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, if I am. You know, cake. So I saw cake once. I regret it. I spent a lot of money to go see them. They didn't put on a bad show. They just had no opening act. We sat there until 9 o'clock. We got there at 7 o'clock thinking there was an opening act. Oh my god. Anyway, there's almost a break. I'm going to go stand up, go check out my banner, cat check, and then, yeah, I'll be back. Oh my god, that's a long video. It's like, you're still uploading this video. Okay, cat check. Those are things that are happening. Good eye, sniper. You shoot. I'll shoot. Run. stuff up. You go over here, you silly, silly Appa. Appa, you silly. Hey everybody, what's happening? I'm Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. If you don't know who I am a Magic the Gathering content creator on the internet, and I am one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors for Avatar The Last Airbender. I can say that now. Woo! I've had to hide that for a while now. But I am very excited. They just showed previews of Avatar just a second ago, so yeah, that's what we were just watching over there on the Magic Twitch. I'm very excited. Ugh. Like, it looks really good. Like, the cards have a lot of flavor. There's a lot of weird, cool mechanics. Some cool mechanics that I love are coming back. I absolutely love Prowess. I will put Prowess. Even bad creatures that have Prowess are still good creatures. So, if you don't know who I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder, one of your Avatar ambassadors. I'm very excited. I am very lucky. I very much appreciate you, Wizards, Nickelodeon, Paramount, for giving me a chance and giving me a chance to hang out and talk about things that I love. Like, I love Avatar and I love Magic, and getting to see, like, Universes Beyond for me, like, a big part of it is getting to see these other properties that I grew up with and loved, and getting to experience them in Magic. Like, I used to make my own Magic cards and do the same exact thing and create my own Universes Beyond. Like, I wanted to have Dragon Ball Z cards. I wanted to have Sailor Moon and Trigon and what other Neon Genesis, Evangelion, like Gundam. So, like, me and my brother, we used to get lands, and we would just go and print out a picture of whatever character, like Goku, and then put it onto a land card, and then make another box and cut it out on a piece of paper and write the rules, and then we would use a glue stick to put the picture in the rules box over top, and then usually we would put like the mana symbol and rename the card, and it looked like a bunch of kids used glue sticks to make a new Magic card, but like that was something I did as a kid. Like, I'm excited to see a lot of these properties that I like. The only one that I was not like a huge fan was Doctor Who, and I love the set, but it's just Doctor Who wasn't something that I was super into, and I still love the set. Like, I had watched Doctor Who, so I knew what I was getting into and what I was seeing, so that was exciting. But like, I'm very excited. I've seen the whole entire Avatar set, and I'm very excited for all of you. Like, I'm so honored. I have been very lucky. I have been very lucky getting to participate in these amazing sets. Like, I got to be a Final Fantasy ambassador as well, and I've been an Assassin's Creed ambassador slash preview card person, and like, I absolutely love getting to experience and like. There's so many things about Universes Beyond that I enjoy. Like, I know there's a lot of you that don't like it, and there are some bad things too, which I will get into at some point and talk about, because I do have concerns as well. It's not just me going, I love it so much, but I do love it so much. So, like, it makes it very. When I'm excited about something, it makes it very easy for me to talk about it, because you can tell that I'm actually excited about it. Like, I'm like, all giddy, like. So, like, I have a lot of things planned. We have some deck techs with me and Appa. We are gonna do some I have some decks that I'm building, and I'm very excited for you to see those. I can't talk about them, even though we do know that experience counters are now a thing, so I can talk about that. Experience counters, very excited about it. I don't know. Let me go see if they actually brought up or put the cards on the site yet, because if they did, we can talk about them. If not, we can't talk about them yet. Those are my rules. I don't want to get in trouble for anything. This is important to me. I don't know. I didn't do anything with my life, so this is the most important things in my life. I get so excited. Magic makes me happy. Like, I haven't been able to talk about this, so I've just been hiding it for, like, weeks, and I'm just like, I want to talk about it, but I can't. But now I can, so I'm pretty excited. Let's see here. Let us go to the Google. Let us go to Wizards. Wizards, the Magicer. I would like to see this set called. I love the art. This Appa with everybody writing him makes me happy. It's got Zuko. It's got Katara. It's got Tophus back here. Goku's in the back. I really want this Avatar Aang, the foily, shiny, super one. View more cards. What did they add? Did they add everything? Can I talk about things? It does look like they did add most of the things. There are some really cool cards that I'm excited about here. You know what? We can bring up avatar cards. I can talk about avatar cards that are on here. Haha! You can't. Well, you can stop me. I was gonna say you can actually do whatever you want to me. Wizards, I guess I can't. Just be like, you can't stop me, but you can stop me. You can all stop me. So I guess I shouldn't shout that. Let's see here. Where's my other window captures? That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle art, but that's not what I want. I want this one. There we go. Okay, we're gonna bring up Avatar over here. We're gonna do so many things right now. We are doing so many things. Let us unhook this and just bring this over here, since we're not painting any guys right now. Boop. Transition that over there. Look at that. I am so fancy. I am a fancy lady. Let's lock this. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am Emmara, Goddess of Plunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I am also one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors for Avatar, The Last Airbender. I am very, very excited for you to see this set. I can't talk about a lot of stuff. I can't talk about the things that we've seen, so at least that's the thing that's about to happen. I gotta build this freaking Appa. Gotta build me some Appas. I'm very excited for you all. I have deck text. I want to talk about cards. Me and Appa will be doing a lot of things. Very excited. We're going to be doing up some cool stuff. But yeah, we can also talk about avatar cards while we're here too, so that's going to happen. Let me bring my chat back over here. Let me shrinky shrink of this. Yeah, accept all these cookies. I love cookies. Num num num. Num num, says Emmara. Num num. Chats? I need you. Stream chat? I would like you over here now, thank you. I like my chat to be smaller, and I like my chat to be longer, so I don't miss things. I wonder why they did that. That's weird. Boop, boop, boop. Haha! Okay, we're just accomplishing so much stuff. So I'm very excited about Avatar. We've been sitting here adding my Magic collection to Moxfield for weeks. I was gonna say days, and then I was like, oh my god, it's become weeks. Man. So Peachy Pop, somebody gave them a bunch of magic cards. So many magic cards. I wish people would give me magic cards. Give me magic cards, people. Give me your magic collections. I'll give you my comic book collections and my toy collections and my Lego collections in response. You give me your collections, I'll take your collections. That's what I use. That's how I do most things. That's how I make stuff happen. I love Ormondal. You wonderful, sexy demon beast. Oh, this is the. It's not a remastered one, but this is the retro border one. Which apparently it's not going to switch over. It doesn't want to. It says. It's not foil, though. You. Bring up the right one. God damn it, I clicked the name thing and it changed where everything went. Ah! Yeah, okay. I guess we're not going to check and see if it's the right Armadal or not. I really love the art on this card. So, if you want to talk about Avatar, we can talk about Avatar. There's nobody here, so. We got Appa over here. Appa's very excited. There's so much stuff I can't talk about either. They did show Azula, so I'm pretty excited about the Grixis one. I actually am going to build the Rakdos one as well, and I'll probably put all of them in each deck, because that's what I have to do. I always have to theme my deck, so you will see a bunch of theme decks from me. I've already started building them. Some of them are already sleeved, so... This is so exciting. Anyway, I get to do something for Nickelodeon and Paramount, which is pretty cool. Like, this has all been an amazing, amazing dream, and it's been thanks to all of you. Without the help of sharing rooms and helping me pay for things here and there, people have given me things that I did not think I deserved, and I appreciate that so much too. Like without my community, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and I appreciate you all. Like, I don't get to say that enough, I don't feel like. And I feel like a lot of us don't say that enough to you. Well, like, I love this art. This art is really cool. It gives me like, I really do like a lot of Dustborn kind of brought those colors in with winter and those color combinations. I don't know what time my partner is going to get home. I imagine probably like 6-ish, 7-ish. I don't know if she's going to want dinner. I don't know anything. I do know that she'll probably yell at me. That's probably a thing that's happening. That's always a thing that's happening all the time. Which reminds me, I do need to go do something before she does get home, so I don't get yelled at. I don't have to worry about it. She doesn't listen to this pod or this stream. She doesn't know what's going on. Or maybe she secretly does, and she knows everything, and I don't know. So I am a cosplayer. You may have seen me occasionally at Magic Cons. I participated in 2 of the costume contests. What did we do? We did Agatha and we did Ashnod. Those were the 2 that were not in the costume contest. Even though I did dress as Agatha for 2 costume contests, one for Commander Sealed, which I won a box of Lord of the Rings collector's boosters, which was pretty freaking cool. This is one of my claims to fame. Technically, I am a 3rd place winner. A cosplay contest winner. I also, with my Agatha costume, I built a Ginger Brute puppet. It was just a stick puppet, because I didn't have enough. I was like, you know what, I'm going to make this out of foam, and I'm going to make this really quick for the costume. Because there was a silly costume contest. It wasn't like super fancy or anything, but I won most creative with my ginger brute in my Agatha costume, so I won like a $75 gift card. So I didn't have any money to buy anything, so I was pretty bummed. And instead, I got to get some M3 or Modern Horizons 3 cards that I didn't get. So I was like, sweets. And that was also a convention where I got the Giant a Johnny card. I always just wanted a giant card. It was just always on my list of things. Like, I don't. I mean, depending on what it was, if there was certain characters on a card, I might want another one. But otherwise, I want other people to be able to have one. I don't want to take other people's things. I don't know. Especially, like, I have things. I don't know. Do I need to take other people's things? Do I need more things? Not really. So... Oh, it's a lucid. Why are we... Yeah, I don't know why... Lucid. This is not what I was thinking. It's a lucid. This is a... Oh, no, this is a retro frame. Some things just end up over here in these stacks, and I don't know. I'm like, well, now it's over here, and I've already typed it out, so it's in the stack now. You're in the rare box now. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a illicit deck someday. I don't know. If they ever make them a creature type again, and they do something cool, I'll be in. I'll do it. I'll do it. You don't have to tell me. I love doing stuff. Oh, this is a lesson. I can just make people not be able to cast their commander. That's funny. I mean, I don't have to do that, but that's what I'm gonna do. I am a monster sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm just like, don't do this. I'm like, take this card out of here. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I don't like it when people know what their decks do and they still just kind of undercut what they do. I know the problems that I'm trying to cause. Like, I know why I put a card in my deck most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, because occasionally I don't know what I'm doing. uh, I am very excited for you all. Ugh. Let me tell you, I think I can say a couple of things. Like, it fits very well. Like, I've been acting like I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, oh, I hope the set feels like a magic set, and it feels and good. And I'm like, I already knew that it was going to be. I was like, oh, I'm excited for them. I was like, this is gonna be good times. Like, they're gonna enjoy this, and yeah, so. But instead, I had to act like I didn't know what was going on. I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta act like things aren't happening. That's always fun when you know things and you're just like, I can't say anything, and then I'm like trying not to make my face say anything. I'm like, face, don't make weird faces. Don't make weird faces, which is really hard for me. That's the only thing that my face does is make weird faces. I think I'm funny. Oh, Oblivion Ring. I used to use Oblivion Ring all the time. Wow, I don't think I heard this CD in a long time, and I don't think this is actually the 4th CD. Oblivion Ring was worth money at one point in time. Not anymore, apparently. I mean, it's still removal in an enchantment. In certain decks, it has its uses still. Oblivion Ring. Why can't I not find your... Might I not see M13? That's the theme deck. Oh, there's 12. Apparently I was just missing it. Don't even really want to add it to the deck thing, or to the list, but I already spelt most of the word. I was like, I guess this is happening. Like, white merfolk. That's so weird. Gotta get them merfolk, people. As I say, with like 2 or 3 sets before, grab all those creature types. And Lorwyn is a creature kindred, there's a lot of them. Kindle themed, you know, AI-ish. Do I have a cord winder? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing? I will have to go look, my papa. I will have to go check. I mean, I'm not gonna go check right now, but I will check in a second. I wonder where... I don't even know what that is. But now I'm like, maybe I lost a piece, but I don't think I did. But now I'm like, maybe I did. Maybe I had extra pieces that I didn't give him. Oh no. Now I'm all worried. I don't know. Came to get the giant weed whacker, and I thought I had everything, but apparently I did not. As I am being summoned. I don't know if Hey, Mom, you still on here? I can give you answers to Dad right now. So I don't have to go on my phone again. Even though I guess I have to go on my phone in a second anyway. I don't know what he's looking for, but I guess if it's something that I don't know what it is, I'll find it. I'll go in the back and be like, I don't know what this goes to. Maybe this is it. Okay. Maybe I just didn't remember the first song on here. I really like Always Watching is a creepy card. I don't know. Angels are creepy. Anyway, they're always watching people. I really want to see that movie with Keanu Reeves as an angel. It looks really good. Hey, I'm getting slightly some feeling back in my finger. That's weird. Weird. What are we doing here? Sorry. Getting all caught up in the music. This artwork for Cigar de Splendor is just beautiful. I love full art cards. Sometimes there's full art cards that are just so pretty that I'm just like, you know what? This is happening no matter what. I forgot that there was a Chucky Box secret lair. I never got that one. You know, I always try to like my friends' stuff. Like, if I don't get to look at a lot of content and watch a lot of content, so I get minutes or seconds to watch things or see things. But I always try to like things and share things if I get a chance to, just because it doesn't cost me anything, and it helps my friends. I don't know. Wall of Mourning. Let me go check and see if I can find my Papa's weed whacker thing that I don't know what it is. Well, we'll wait for a break to come up, and then I can go check on Banner as well. I can multitask. I like to multitask, if you couldn't tell. I like to multitask all the time. So, Avatar, weirdly enough, I started watching it when I was held up. I broke my wrist, so I was out of work for like 6 weeks, and so every morning I would just watch Nickelodeon basically. So I'd watch SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents and Avatar. So that was my first experience with Avatar, and I was like, well, now I need to know what else is going on. I was like, there's a lot going on in this show. I was like, and it's all in order. I was like, I love me a good story. I was like, and like the first thing I remember about Avatar that made me enjoy the series was it's got that humor but also seriousness to it as well. Like there's a very serious thing going on. The world is at war. Like these nations are fighting with each other. Like these people are, some of them are trying to end the world. Like don't realize they're going to end the world with their ambitions. Like so like then you have Aang. And Aang is this sweet kid who is thrown into this impossible situation. And then he, not only that, he wakes up 100 years later and to an even worse situation, but he still has that hope and kindness and doesn't lose himself, even though he is going through all of these things. Like he realizes, like they all realize that they need friends, and that like the gathering of those friends makes them stronger together. That was a bunch of nonsense that I just said. I will check. I will look. Look at me. I'm answering people. I do have to answer a couple other people back too. I had so much going on yesterday to the point where I did not have a chance to sit down on my phone and write people or do anything that I actually needed to do. So, let's see here. I will have to go see if I can find this thing. Maybe I'll ask the computer. Oh, what did he just write? Oh no. I like gossip. I like gossip. Da, 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 Ambassadorship is one word. Stop making it. Yo, I am very excited. There's so much cool stuff coming. There is an ad coming up. Man, I love cats. Heather is 2 hours and 48 minutes away. Excellent. Excellent. Now we know how much time we have to fix the things that need to be fixed in the house. And I imagine she'll stop again, so it'll give us at least 3 hours. No, I will probably actually do this for a couple more hours, or a little bit longer, and then we will go and actually go move some stuff around. There's a couple things I need to do. I do need to do a couple of things. I don't want to do a couple of things. 275. Oh my gosh, we're having a crazy frame rate drop. Why? Come on. That is so stupid. Stop. I have to write. I don't want to go call Spectrum. Spectrum, fix your stuff. What's your problem? I don't pay you enough money. I pay you a lot of money, Spectrum, for your fancy internet. Kinda bums me out. Yeah, it's just pack liter. I don't need any more information about this. Silly. Silly. We really didn't. Oh, well, no, we did finish more cards. There's another stack over there. I was like, this is a very tiny stack of cards. I was like, we've been doing this for a while. How did we only accomplish this much? I know we did have to fix some models. We did do that, too. And we did watch the Avatar thing. I wanted to see what they showed because I was like, "What did they show?" So that I could talk about things. Yay! Shrines are back, and the shrine that they showed is really good. I wonder if we'll get more. Um, experience counters are a thing. Uh, I like experience counters because they're silly and you can't mess with them except for you can proliferate them, which is weirdly enough. But it's gonna be so silly. I already see people making some silly experience counter decks. Like, that's definitely happening. And I'm just like, okay, I'm here for it. I'm always there for anything that's weird and stupid. Like, I'm definitely going to be making a bunch of theme decks, so look out for those. I already started building some of them, and like, the set is filled with things for me to actually upgrade things. So like, I'm like, oh, this is good for this, and this is good for this. In some ways, from like the creatures we've already seen, it reminds me very much of Ikoria, and I love Ikoria. I'll take more Ikoria in my life. It's one of my favorite sets. I wish we would go back sooner. I want more mutate. I know it's confusing. I get confused by it, which is so dumb. Like, I should just be able to understand it, and my brain is just like, no, I don't like this. Okay, I do have an ad break. I am gonna go check on the cat and go make sure the house hasn't been destroyed and all that other fun stuff. I appreciate y'all sitting through a break. I'll be right back. Appa, you listen to music. Appa loves music. Oh, Appa does not love music. Appa's like, shit, man. What's happening, you crazy kids? It is Emmara, Goddess of Blunder, your Magic the Gathering Avatar Ambassador, and I'm really loud and excited about it. What is happening? I am also a cosplayer, a puppeteer. If you don't know who I am, I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. You can find me occasionally at Magic the Gathering conventions as a feature creator. Lastly, at Atlanta, you might have seen me roaming around with my buddy here, Appa. He's a puppet, and he's wonderful. He makes me very happy. He's got a deck tech coming. Get excited about that. Me and him are going to be doing all sorts of fun things. I'm very excited for you all to see a lot of. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. And not just from me. There's a lot of cool stuff coming from a lot of other content creators and stuff. Keep your eyes open. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of new content creators and things that are part of the Ambassador program. Give them a chance. Check them out. I'm sure they'll probably do something cool. I don't know. I don't know. I work alone for the most part. I will be doing some stuff with some of my favorite people. We will be doing a Battle of the Four Nations between Misha, Migo, my buddy here, Carlo, yip yip, and my friend, Dark Pact. So we will be doing that, I do believe, on November 8th. We're all building decks for each nation. And yeah, we're going to rumble. I'm very excited. We're going to try to use as many cards from the set as we can. We had to wait until we knew we could play with the cards after all the cards had been previewed. So, I'm excited to show you things. There's a lot of really cool stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff. And unfortunately, nobody's here to talk to me about it, so I'm just going to sit here and, I guess, add cards. Look! It's the Celestial Crusader. It actually is kind of cool. It's got flash and split seconds, and nobody can cast anything after it, and it is an anthem. I mean, if you're playing all white, it's really not that bad. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a 4 mana. I mean, you could use it as a way to win. Oh, wait. I like split second because occasionally it just stops nonsense that other people are going to try to do. I'm like, he can't cast any more spells, sorry. You don't need to cast any more spells. Let me just stop you from doing that. You don't need that in your lives. What else do I do? Puppetry. You can find me occasionally with my puppets at Magic Cons and conventions. If you want to see more puppets, tell Wizards. I would love to do a puppet show, and I just keep mentioning it. Let me do a Ninja Turtle puppet show. I would lose my freaking mind. I would have loved to do an Avatar one, but we did get to do the Atlanta Island players, the 12 of us. Actually, we had a 13th that I'm trying to find because they're my new best friend. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had an Avatar trivia contest, and we had a bunch of cool prizes that were donated. We had Nerd Gear and Quiver Time both provided prize support for us, which I appreciate so much. Quiver Time is always really good to me. I'm not sponsored by very many things, and the things that I do want to be sponsored by, I do love. And like, for the last 3 years of traveling around, my cards have been safe because of Quiver Time. So, Quiver Time, pooh! Love you, baby. What else is happening? Occasionally on this program, we do paint miniatures. I am a big fan of Warhammer. We have not said what I normally say. I want another Universe Beyond Warhammer set. Wizards, Games Workshop, every stream I have to mention this. I'm just going to keep mentioning it until you give me what I want. I want 4 more decks, reprint the other 4 decks, put all 8 of them out at the same time, have a jumpstart set like you're doing with Avatar, have different factions and groups that people can have. Hey, look, here's a whole entire thing of sisters. I can just throw them my Imperium deck. Cool. As an upgrade or as a way to theme my deck. Then have a base set of like 300, 400 cards. And have a bunch of cards that you can add to those 8 decks. And make it so that it actually is, you don't have to have it as a premier set, so it's not in standard or whatnot. Just make it a set that's out there in the world. Make it the master set for the year. But give me more Warhammer cards. You know how many people became Warhammer fans from Magic in the Warhammer sets, and then vice versa? Yeah, like, is that the way you say that? And back the other direction. The people who played Magic playing Warhammer, and Warhammer people giving Magic a chance. And that is what I enjoy about Universes Beyond. Like, it brings new people into the game, but it also brings new people into that other franchise. It gives me somebody else to talk about with something I absolutely love. So, like, now I can talk Avatar with people, and there'll be people who had never given Avatar a chance that play Magic and be like, oh, let me check this out. These cards are pretty cool. And, that's what Universes Beyond is. It's and the more people we have and the different perspectives that we have, like we get people from different fandoms and stuff, they bring their ideas and their things, and then it's good for Magic. Like, and as I said, there are things that I will discuss eventually that do bother me, that I worry about, and I wonder how they're going to be dealt with. So it's not all sunshines and rainbows, but it is mostly a sunshine for me. Ethereal Haze is so silly. Nobody ever uses it. It's a white fog. I used it the other day. I was like, yeah, white fog. I'm amazing. Eyes in the sky. Oh, that's. I just like silly bird cards in my bird deck. My bird deck broke the game on Sunday, so I I caused issues, and then I was trying to keep everything organized, but I was having so many triggers in weird places, so it was becoming hard to keep track of what I was doing. So I was a problem, and I didn't make the deck to do that. It just kind of I got stupid. I'm like, these are all really cool things. Let me put all these together. So later on today, I'll put some of the things that some of the deck types I'm building. I'm excited about some of them. I can mention some of them now. I mean, some of them are just an experience counter deck. Obviously, I'm doing an Aang deck that lets me put the whole entire story all into one deck. But I gotta get myself a 5-color Aang at some point. I don't know. I would like the super fancy egg, but I want the super fancy everything. But I have terrible luck pulling things, so I don't pull awesomely. I use all my other luck in life, and then my life always has to balance itself out. So something super awesome happens, but then it's like, hey, you're a magic ambassador, but your cat's gonna die. That's that's my life. And then I just laugh about it because, I mean, that's literally what's happening right now. So I just laugh at everything you'll find. And that's really the only thing you can do sometimes. Sometimes that's the easiest way. I don't know. I don't like to be annoyingly sad sometimes. I don't know. I found getting through bad things, laughter does help. I mean, even in Avatar, you see that. Like, Aang is. Even though such bad things are happening, Aang still doesn't lose that playfulness, which. And one of my favorite things about Avatar is I absolutely love, like, the fight scenes. There's some really good fight scenes. Like, like, where is this? What am I looking for? Anyway, yeah, like, there are some really cool fight scenes. There's some really cool uses of, like, the elements. I think that's one of my favorite things about the show too. Is like I love watching the fight scenes. Like most of the time, I'm doing other things, so like I'm listening to the show and looking up every once in a while and putting pictures with what's going on. Like I've seen it multiple times, so like, but the fight scenes, I always am like, okay, I gotta pay attention to this fight scene. I gotta absorb this. I love my fight scenes. I'm a big fan of action movies, and like, I grew up watching martial arts movies. Like, we didn't have a lot of like channels in when growing up as a kid. Like, so usually wherever we were usually in uh, different countries, or we were on base, and we only had military television, which was just like one channel, and they just played whatever it wanted. And it was usually like Saturday morning cartoons, and then that would devolve into like wrestling or Xeno Warrior Princess or whatever was out at the time, and go into like the hour-long fantasy shows, and occasionally we'd have some sci-fi shows on there, like Farscape was on and stuff. But like, you only had one station, and those are the things that you watched. Like, they didn't show the X Files, so we bought a when we were in Germany. So we ended up getting a satellite so that we could pick up Sky TV in the UK that played it on Sunday nights, so we could watch the X Files. Sometimes it was kind of cool knowing how to do nerdy things. Like, we made it happen. I love the X Files. You know, I never took my shoes off. I had to go outside and go get the weed whacker and stuff, and I came back inside and I just never took my shoes off. I was like, why do my feet feel weird? Sorry, I've just been sitting here this whole entire time and didn't realize I had feet. That's, that's how things work here. I'm excited to see. I forget that I don't have to fake anymore. And yeah, I've already seen all the Avatar cards. I know that they're awesome. I am excited for you all. Now I have to pay attention to whatever they preview so I can talk about things. Ugh, I have so much to talk about. I because I'm so excited about this, I am super excited about Ninja Turtles. Seeing as how things turned out. Chris Mooney, I give you the heart emblem, which is my way of saying you are amazing. You always do anything that you have your hands in, I know is going to be amazing, and I'm always excited to see what you do. So, like, I want to talk to you. I want to play a game with you. You're on my list of rock stars of the Magic the Gathering world that I it's funny. I like artists and game designers and things. I get very excited about it. I'm like, you're my rock stars. Like, I could care less about game nights and all these other things. The people who actually influence my game, well, that make my game and influence from a different angle are the people that I appreciate. I think a lot of big name creators don't realize the power they do have. That they say something, or they like, this card is really good, and then every human being in the world is using it, and then it skyrockets the price, and then I want to always do creative things, and even if I'm not doing creative things, I want to do things that are themed and stuff. Uh, I am very excited to start getting my ungames going. We will be doing November 8th, doing a charity stream for or not charity stream for Megan Infinitoken. They got hurt and had accumulated some bills for ambulances and things, and I don't want them to lose all their money that they put in to traveling to Atlanta and to sell her product. Like, I'm not sponsored by Infinite Tokens, but I have been friends with Megan for years now, and without Megan's product, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, doing my chaos streams and stuff, and making it so people can actually do the things that I want to do in my games. So I always appreciate Megan, and I want to make sure that she just still part of the community and can afford to be part of the community and be able to come to more conventions and things. So I don't want, it's bad enough with tariffs and other stupid things that are screwing small businesses. So like, anyway, November 8th and 9th, we will be hosting a wonderful, good old time from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock. It'll be 2 hour streams, and we will be raising money for Megan. You don't even have to donate money or anything. If you want to just go and buy some Infinite tokens, that would be awesome. You can do that now, and you don't even have to. Infinite tokens, if you don't know what they are, the wonderful product that we use to try a race token. It can be anything you need it to be. It can remind you about things that are going on the board. There's so many uses. It's my second draw step, is what I'd like to say, because I get carried away and I just sit there and draw. I'm like, hee. I like spawning. It is one of my favorite cards. It just makes a bunch of spiders, and they're a bunch of reachy spiders. It's weird that spiders have reach, which I get because they get netting. It's really weird that the Eldritch Evolution does not have a price. Like, so apparently nobody needs it for anything, and they've sold no copies. They're like, we don't know how much this is worth at all. So I have been adding my card collection into the internets so I can actually keep track of my cards and putting things in order as we go as well. I have a lot of Magic cards. I've been playing Magic for 30 years. This is my silly stream where I usually daily am on here while my partner is at work or whatever. And yeah, we've been slowly putting things in order so I know what I have, so I can actually build things faster. That's the main goal of everything. Like, it takes forever sometimes to get decks built, and like I don't want to waste as much time as I do building decks. Like, and unfortunately, because I'm putting all these things in order, it's slowing down my deck building process as well. Because I don't want to use any cards that I haven't already put into the system. So, like, I'm like, okay, I can't use any of these cards over here. So I'm like, I must get this done as fast as possible. But whenever I find cards, I'm like, oh, I'll put this in this deck and this deck. And then I'm like, oh no, we've started a bunch of decks. What have we done? We've started building a bunch of other decks. Ah, can never win. I love Gitrug. He's a good boy. He likes to eat people. Sometimes you need to eat people. That's the thing that happens. I mean, people get hungry. And when people get hungry, I mean, eventually, I guess they gotta eat something, right? Cannibals? I don't know. Decimator of provinces. Tiny gator hoof. Here's a little baby hoof. Here's a baby hoof. Are these... Am I putting these in the wrong remastered? I might be. I am. I'm dumb. That's why that doesn't have a price. And that's why this one doesn't have a price, because I'm also dumb. There's the online version and the not online version. Dumb. They should make that a little bit easier to see. Rooftop Storm. That makes free zombies. Free zombies. Dumb. Thing in the Ice. Thing in the Ice did a lot of work back in the day. I played it in Standard. It was a fun card. I think they're cool. I want to know more about Innistrad. Like, there are other places in Innistrad we've never been to. Why are we not Why do we not explore those places? Like, that's like all these worlds. Like, we go to one city usually, and that's like it. Like, I want to. Dominaria, we go lots of places, but like, I want to see more stuff. I want to know more. I don't know. I know it's silly. Silly extra stuff, but I want to know more. Please? Please and thank yous? This guy reminds me of Yogg. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is Yogg, to tell you the truth. I remember when Tom used to come to my streams. Tom doesn't come to my streams anymore. He's too cool for my streams. Oh, he's probably busy. Tom is always busy. All the time. Quit being so busy, Tom. Tom doesn't talk to me unless it's Thursday, and it's usually because I wrote him and go, "Are you still coming?" Just in case he just didn't tell me, because that also happens sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm not coming. Okay, well, that would have been nice to know. I can go do other things. Okay, excellent. Bye. It's very easy to. I say that. I have a bunch of messages that I need to write back. I was about to say it's very easy to write back, and I'm like, you know what? I have some messages to people that I need to actually. I needed to go check things before I sent messages, so I was like, well, I gotta go check this, and I need to make sure I have time to go do that. Excuses. Damn lady. This Olivia art is one of my favorite arts. I have it, a painting. Not an actual painting, but like a print, and it's signed of her. I have pictures of all my favorite lady loves of Magic over there, being pretty awesome. That was a lot of popping. My neck did not like whatever just happened. It just said, no? Why did you do this? Why did you do this to me? Altered Ego. Altered Ego is really cool. It just turns into a creature, any creature on the battlefield, and then it just gets X+1/+1 counters, which is pretty cool. It just gets a bunch of stuff. It gets super cool. Burp. Burp. Blade Stitched Scab. Oh my god, it's 321. How did that happen? Guess I do have to go in a couple minutes. Did I put too many words? Oh, it's not bleeded. It's just blade stitched. He just pumps up zombies. You know the funny thing though, like the +1/+0 is like really good. I mean, it does things. Like I've killed people with that before. Oh, Appa. He's a big fluffy boy. He's a little fluffy boy. I love my Appa. He's so great. He was just flying around MagicCon, having a good old time. I'm glad everybody enjoyed him, and I'm glad that people got to see him, because I had things happen, so I was running around doing stuff, so, like, I was worried that I wasn't actually going to get to show him off to people. Like, I just wanted people to see him. So, luckily, my friends took control of him, and he flew around. And then he hung out with the Birds of Paradise for a little while, because I also didn't have my hand for that as well, because I was Evan's handler, or Dark Pact, on Saturday, so I didn't have enough hands to fly around with Appa, so Appa just hung out. And then I had to go run and get Appa, because they were closing down the booth, and Appa was just hanging out by himself, and luckily they stayed there for him, and I appreciate that, because they didn't have to do that. This abundant growth is really pretty. Okay, we're going to do this until 3:30, and then we'll go find somebody to raid, and then we will go get things ready for my love to return. And then go check on my banner man. Actually, we'll check on banner first. I'm just telling myself what I need to do to bore you with what I plan on doing. Uh, Tomorrow I do not know what time I will be on. I do know I will be at least be on for Magic Online. Um, I don't know what else I'm doing. For some reason, my Instagram is not telling me when I have chat messages, so I apologize. That's what happened last week. I have effed up our Magic Online Wednesdays twice. I have become the person that annoys me. I'm like, God damn it. Sorry, people. Oh, Grimgrin. Grimgrin? It's a fun name to say. Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting is just really good. No matter what. Will there ever make a better Faithless Looting? Probably someday. That's probably a thing that might happen. When did this one come out? Oh, this is way up here. What are you doing? It's right there. It's like, this is definitely one of the newer ones. Maybe we'll finish this small stack. Slowly but surely, we will have my collection in order, folks. That is the dream. If you don't know who I am, I'm Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I am one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors for Avatar. I'm very, very honored. Thank you very much, Wizards. Thank you, Nickelodeon. Thank you, Paramount. I know I've said these things before, but I am very blessed. I am very excited. I appreciate everybody who has been here through the years of doing this. I mean, it took 3 years to get to where I am, and I couldn't do it without you all. I couldn't have hosted games. I still can't do the things that I do without you. So thank you very much. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate you all, even if I don't get to say that as often as I would like to. So, rock out, my friends. I am not allowed to swear. So, that's why I've been trying not to be better about it. I was like, okay, after they announce this, you can't be bad anymore. Or you can't let your mouth just say things. But that's what my mouth says. My mouth loves saying things. My mouth is good at saying things sometimes, folks. What is this? What is this nonsense? No, I need the retro framed one. There we go. Some cards look so much better in the retro frames, and I think it just depends because most of the retro frames are a much darker color, and that darker color definitely pops a lot more. 27? Nope, 343. I think it just kind of depends on the card. Like, this thing in the ice is pretty cool, but then it cuts off part of the picture. Bordered cards are like full screen cards, and widescreen are like extended edition cards. I like extended edition or widescreen. I want widescreen cards, please. I don't need a border. I know how to play Magic. That's not everybody else's problem. No. But if you just have the border at the top, it's blue, and you have down here is blue, and then you have the picture. Like, it makes sense to me. People can figure it out. I will tell them and teach them. It's okay. I will teach them so that I can have it that way. Anyway. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I do puppetry. You might have seen some of my puppets at Magic Cons and on my videos. You may have seen me as a former ambassador to some other Magic sets, including Final Fantasy Dustboard, Innistrad, and Aether Drift, and I've done preview cards for Assassin's Creed and Outlaws, and I've been at this a long time. I love Magic the Gathering. I've been playing for 31 years. I am a very big fan of all these other properties too that we've been going to. So like I get to mix two of my passions over and over and over again, and I absolutely love it. So I am very excited about this Avatar set. I am very excited for you in this Avatar set. Like this is like you can tell when I'm actually excited about something. Like I can't fake my excitement. Like if something annoys me or if I don't like something, I'm like, I am very much like a cat. I'm like, I don't like this, and then I just push it off the counter and break it. I don't like these cards. Meh. But anyway, I am a big fan of a lot of different properties, and Avatar is one of my favorite cartoon series, and I even love the TV show that they just started. It was really good too. But that's not something we're talking about. We're talking about the animated series. Um, I'm very excited. This is kind of like getting to do something for Nickelodeon, which I grew up on Nickelodeon, like Snick and Doug and Rugrats and Ren and Stimpy and Are You Afraid of the Dark and all that, and like all those things were shows that I watched all the time. The Temple of the what is it? Temple of the Hidden something or Hidden Temple of I don't know. It was a game that I used to watch all the time. Guts, Double Dare. I honestly don't know how I had enough time to do all the things I did as a human being. I'm like, how did I absorb so much pop culture? I think it helped that my parents were into a lot of things too at the time, so like the things that they were into a lot of times just kind of soaked up into my worlds. So they really got to change this. I keep messing this up. I guess it's a me problem. We're almost done with this tiny stack, and then I gotta go do some things around the home. I don't want to. I'd much rather hang out here with you all. You can find me usually streaming on here in the morning time, and my morning time is usually the afternoon time. We usually are entering cards into my Moxfield, entering my collection, taking part decks, building decks, painting miniatures, and doing whatever I feel like doing during the hours that I feel like doing things. But if you ever want to come on here and paint your own miniatures and hang out and talk, I am always in for such things. I love chit chatting. Very excited about talking about things that I can talk about. I gotta go see what cards I can talk about now. The things that they previewed. That's the thing is I always have to. I'm always making sure that I don't want to get myself in trouble. It's, I'm like, okay, let's make sure that this is something I can do. Don't want to get yelled at. I'm always worried about such things. 232. Silly enough, I did kind of preview this card. There was a Magic game show at MagicCon, and I was one of the people who was part of the game show, and they were showing pieces of a card until we showed all of Veraska. And I was the last game show thing that we did, and we did charades, and they had to guess what the cards we were by doing charades. The judges did. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing it. It was silly. It was not something I would normally do. I was completely out of my comfort zone, but I did it, and I was so proud of myself. So, yeah, that was kind of cool. But Vraska Relic Seeker was the card that we did show. And I had to like look off onto the TV screen that everybody else was looking at. Like I was walking around and somebody was like, "Hey, do you want a magic card?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "You don't have to ask me again." They're like, "Make sure you're sitting up front at the preview thing." They're like, "Just make sure you show, or if there's no seats, just show them the card." And I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I don't know what I'm walking myself into, but okay." And it ended up being a game show that I was part of, depending on what card you were handed. So it was pretty cool. I got to be part of it. Like, I thought it was the most cool thing in the world. I was like, I'm part of this magic thing, and they're gonna show a card. I was like, oh, look how cool I am. So that was like one of the big magic things that happened to me in my life earlier on, and I was like, ah. Well, early on meaning like 25 years in, because it was the 25th anniversary of Magic the Gathering at HasCon that year. I got to go to the 25th anniversary Magic party, and all these big, big name people who are bigger names now. Like I followed them all on the YouTube and stuff. So it's like, it's like I know all these people. Like they're internet famous to me, and now I'm one of those people, kinda. I mean, I'm not at the tier of that they are, but I've gotten to do a bunch of things that I knew them from. So it's just so weird and cool. I don't know. I've been very lucky and very blessed, and I appreciate you all. Without you all, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do. So, did I spell this wrong? Did I put too many L's? That's what it looks like. Sometimes my fingers like to click buttons many a times. It is one of my defects. It is annoying. We got two more cards. I am going to head off here. I'm going to go see if there's anywhere to raid. I'll be talking about Avatar and Magic a lot for the next couple of weeks. Prepare yourself for that. I'm going to talk about cards probably tonight when I get a chance. I do want to spend some time with my partner when she gets home tonight. She can tell me all the gossip of the world. What are we doing here, Azami? She's so angry looking. She looks a lot angrier than she looks in the normal version. Some of the portraits I really like. Like, this one's kind of cool. But, like, for the most part, I'm not a big fan. Anyway, let me go see who's online. Is there anybody we want to go raid? Raid! Let's go here. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Where are we going? Boop. Raid. I don't know. Oh, let's go raid our friends over in the UK. My UK friends. Let's go visit the EDH War Room. My friends over there. We're going to start a raid over there. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you stay, you get extra points. I'll be back. We're going to do some magic stuff. I'm excited. Avatar, folks. Very excited for you. Off we go. Take care, everybody.